Welcome back to Waz Today, where Waz today is Ultima 1, The First Age of Darkness, a 1986 release running here on the Apple IIe and Virtual 2. Now you might say Ultima 1 was not a 1986 game, it was a 1981 game, but this is the 1986 re-release from Origin, where apparently they rewrote the whole game in assembly. It was originally written in AppleSoft BASIC. Much like Lord British's first game, Akalabeth, which we've taken a look at here on Waz Day before. We've also looked at Ultima 3 through 5, but now I'm looking at Ultima 1, a new release of the best-selling personal computer role-playing adventure. Gotta wait for that bird to land. Lord British's original fantasy masterpiece. Ultima 1. I don't think the original release also called itself Ultima 1. I think it just called itself Ultima. This is based on Lord British's tabletop D&D games. Got a sword rising out of the lake to make the 1 there. Let's hit return. And I'm gonna hit A to generate a new character. I'm gonna do, like, I don't know, really roll out on the strength, agility, stamina here. And then I'm gonna hit space. I think also in the original version of Ultima, the Bobbit was called a Hobbit, and then they started to worry about getting sued, or maybe were threatened with being sued, and they changed it to Bobbit, which is apparently legally distinct enough. I'm gonna choose that just for fun. You see we got a -5 penalty on strength there, but I think we got a 10 bonus on wisdom. Let's do female. I don't know if you can do other in this game. And the class also gives you a bonus. I'm gonna get a strength bonus back here, strength agility, by choosing fighter. And you do have to save your character back if you want to use it. And you do have to create a player disc to do that. So it's gonna check here and say that it doesn't find a player disc. So we're gonna say format a new player disc. It'll take us to this screen, and then we're going to put a blank floppy in slot 6 drive 2 here. So we're going to do that in Virtual 2 here by doing media create blank diskette. It's going to name it player disk. And you use the defaults. You don't need to initialize it to DOS. Some games you do need to initialize to DOS for the player disks or scenario disks. Not this one. It's fine with just a raw disk, whatever you throw at it. So it's saving our character that disk now, which is nice because that means it won't mess up your retail Ultima disk. But once you save it back, you can then use it. Unlike some other Ultima games, this is not a party-based game. It's just a single player. You got your one dude. There's also some reference materials for this game. There's a few different versions of manuals. I'm gonna hit B to continue previous game, and I'll just load up the character that I just created there, I believe. Yep, here we are. Wandering around. Let's use our arrow keys here for navigation. I think also in the original you didn't have up and down. They work here. I think you had to use slash and return maybe, much like Akalabeth. But we're gonna hit E here to go in. A lot of the controls are still the same across even the later Ultima games. I do kind of like this kind of, you can see the entire town at once view. Here we are. We got a very fast time to British here. Let's go. The Jester is saying something. We know the Jester sings, "I've got the key." I don't know if Chuckles is in this game. Chuckles is a Jester in later Ultima games, and also a person who worked on the series, Chuck Boosh. Let's hit T to talk to British here. Transact with King. Dost thou offer pence or service? I'm gonna say, hit S for service. So he's gonna say, "Go forth and find the grave of the lost soul. Do not return until thy quest is done." But I think we can also hit T, and we can offer pence and get some HP if we want. Let's offer him like 5. Yeah, got some hit points. So I don't know how repeatable that is, but that's kind of cool. I don't know if there's really much more for us to do in here. We could probably try to steal some stuff. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Let's go to town. Apparently, you don't actually want to roll out with strength and everything. Apparently the real way to do this is to crank up your wisdom so you can pay less for food, because much like Akalabeth, If you've watched the video for that, one of the main concerns in a lot of these early RPGs is you're constantly eating, so you got to be constantly getting food. So having your intelligence high enough will reduce the cost of food. So we're gonna buy some food here, but right now packs of 10 food cost 5 pence each. I think if you get that up to like, if you get 40 intelligence, you'll get like 4 pence there, so you can get a little bit more food. But I think we're gonna buy like what, 18 packs of food? Oh, we can buy one more pack. Yeah, let's do it. TB1. Yeah, all right. Maxed out on food. We're broke. Let's go ahead and ready our weapons. Let's hit R, and then W, and then B, and then R, and then A, and then B. Because we're going to try to roll out to a dungeon here. Let's see how fast we can do it. And what happens once we get into a dungeon? I'm not sure, you know. If we're going to starve, if we're going to die in combat, anything could happen. Let's check out this other city here before we do that. Hit E to enter. The City of Moon. A little bit of a different layout. Go over here, hit T to transact with this guy. I think the food costs the same here, though, so I'm gonna do nothing. I don't think there's much else I really want to do right now. I don't think this is really a talking game. I don't think we hit T. Thou art not by a counter, so we can't even talk to random people. I don't know how you would talk to these gestures, for example. But anyway. Let's get back out of here. Get right into some action here. Go into a dungeon. And like a Calbeth, the dungeons are first person. Let's hit E to enter dungeon. The Mines of Mount Drash. Starting out looking at a ladder. Let's turn left. Let's go forward. Check out this room. Oh, attacked by a skeleton. I hate when that happens. Let's okay. I'm gonna hit A to attack. Yeah, okay, we killed the skeleton to reveal a giant rat. We got 9 copper from that. Let's attack again. All right, we're doing all right. Ah, a thief. Oh, man. That looks like the Akalabeth thief, to be honest. We were like one hitting these dudes, though. Let's hit Z to check out our Z stats, or Zdats here. I think in later games they actually did Z-stats. I don't know why they mapped this to Z and then stuck with it. Maybe it was just convenient. Wait, what? I feel like am I on top of the... So I think this is one of those games where like the view that I'm in is that like this view is I'm on top of the ladder. I don't know if this is a game where like you're inside a door as well, like if you can be inside a door frame. But it's very disorienting compared to some other first person dungeon crawlers for me. I think... Oh, it's K to climb down to level 2. See what we got going on. I don't know what this is. That looks bad. I don't think I should go through that. That looks like a laser barrier or something. I don't know. There's a ladder back up. Is that where we came in? Looks like it. Oh, there's a coffin. There's a dedicated key for opening coffins. I'm gonna hit O. None? Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay. O. It's a coffin and a ranger. At first I thought it said banger. I was like... Let's see if we can survive this encounter with the ranger. And a bat. Alright, let's open this. Okay. 3 silver and 9 copper. Okay. Oh, there's a thief. They're right up on us. Oh no. They're wrecking me. Oh, there's a ranger there too. Another thief? Man. Right into the combat here. So I think that's the other side of that barrier. Let's see here. Also, if you're interested in these games, I'm probably not the best Ultima expert, but Michael Corlim here on YouTube has been making some good videos about Ultima, including Ultima 1, if you want to go check those out. I'll link that video in the description. Because to really get anywhere, I think you got to do a lot of grinding in this game, which I don't really have that much time for. This ranger Oh, this giant rat is ferocious. Oh, thou art dead. Attacked by giant rat. Attempting resurrection. Here we go. This is a great death screen as well. Got 99 hits. 99 food. We're resurrected. Let's try our luck. That's a different dungeon right there. Let's roll right back into it. The Dungeon of Doubt. Oh, I don't even have anything ready. Oh, man. They de-ready your stuff. Do I have anything? I got... Okay. Get some armor on at least. Let's get my weapon back. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, man. I lost my weapon. Maybe a thief stole my dagger at some point and I didn't notice. Or maybe you lose it when you die. I probably shouldn't be doing this with hands. But what else are you going to do? I haven't noticed if the thief is stealing my food like they did in the Akalabeth, because that's definitely a mechanism in that game. I want to hit that thief. We got 37 coins, so we get what? Like 6 food packs for that? 60 food. Our old nemesis, the giant rat. This might not turn out well for us. We had a dagger last time, I think. Oh, we got him. Okay. There was also a ranger there. These dungeons are just crawling with enemies. Probably should have gotten some things to heal as well, but I'm not too concerned. Some very abrasive sound effects in this game as well. I think something's attacking me. There's a thief following me? Yep. Let's take care of this bat first. Why not? Oh man, that thief is wailing on me. Yeah, in addition to the manual, you probably want to find a reference card for this game for all of the hotkeys. Because the first thing I found was, I think, the manual for this re-release. It's still something attacking me. Oh, it's going poorly. We're dead again. But yeah, I did first find a manual. But the manual that I found doesn't have any of the reference card stuff. So you do want to find the separate reference card that has all the keyboard commands. I'll link some of those in the description below as well. This is pretty generous with the resurrection. I don't know if it's just resurrecting us into like a random place on the world map each time. I don't know what the mechanics are. Let's see. Check out the castle here. The City of Fawn. We'll try to transact with some more people here. We've got arms, armor, pub, magic. Go down the pub. T, B. You're broke. You got 0 coin. So we can't sell. Steal, nope. T, S. We have plenty of booze already. Okay. I don't know what I can do here because I don't have any coin. Let's wander around the overworld a little bit. Like, I don't know how I would get my bearings on this overworld map compared to anything else. You can see my food is going way down very fast. City of Montour. That's an interesting city. Okay, what happens if I go out this way? What happens if I transact? Oh, okay, arms and food. They got both kinds here, arms and food. Just a regular exit. Okay. Let's roll back into one more dungeon. What do you say? We don't have any coins, so Death's Awakening. That sounds good. Got 9 coin. Somebody's attacking us. Somebody's following us. That ranger. All right. Our old foe, the giant rat. Okay. I've lost my bearings once again. You got to spin around and, you know, attack whoever's attacking you. Somebody's still attacking me. I don't... Oh, I turned too many times. Okay. Nope. Still being attacked. This is a very action-packed game, I gotta say. Okay. Do we have a piece? Nope. Can't rest. I overturned. Oh no, I'm not gonna... The ranger got me while I was turned around, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it here for me with Ultima 1 for Wazaday. And if you like early RPGs for the Apple II like this, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next Wazaday.